despite a short runtime for Thor: Love and Thunder, we are still getting plenty of praise for it. And many of the praise is specifically attributed to the one and only Christian Bale, yes, the former Batman himself, and what is being called the best MCU villain performance yet. I think many people are pretty well aware of Christian Bale and the amount of effort he puts into his roles, especially when it comes to transformations and getting into the headspace of these characters. Now, this isn't some sort of like BS like Jared Leto, I'm gonna hang upside down in a tree in Transylvania and send dead animals to my co-stars of Suicide Squad because ha he, ooh, Joker. Like, Christian Bale is willing to transform his body, he's willing to dig deep into what the character is all about and truly try to deliver that performance from his heart. And you guys have probably seen this if you looked at all of his performances, starting even before the Batman, and definitely after it. So what we've heard recently is that as good as Thor: Love and Thunder is, that Christian Bale is really the standout in the film. Some reports have even stated that the film almost wouldn't work without his performance, that he adds a good amount of personality, that he adds a good amount of depth and danger, that he really just steals every scene he's in, that he's convincing, that he makes you believe what he's saying is true, even though some of the characters around him aren't necessarily buying into everything, and that he truly is on a level, if not greater, than Thanos, who I think most people would argue is probably the best MCU villain. And it's one of these things where we've heard this same thing a couple times now, so it makes you really think, what exactly does he do in this performance? And is it possibly true that he is going to be the death of multiple gods in this that we're going to see, including Thor himself? Because, let's be real, that's been rumored, and we just really don't know. And I do think that there is something to Christian Bale really putting himself into the role and, really trying to go out there and deliver a special performance, especially one as a villain, where if you look at the Thor history of villains on film, I think it's pretty safe to say that Loki stands out, but Loki is his own little thing. Hela was decent, but a lot of people forget her. The Elf Man, the Doctor from Doctor Malekith, yeah, he was there. The Destroyer was, a thing. And then now we have Gorr. And yeah, I'm going to say I believe these reports because it's not that hard to believe that one of the best actors of the generation is going to deliver one of the best performances in an MCU film. I mean, of course he will. It's Christian Bale.